The US dollar is closing one more week with a rise. The currency has approached its early highs amid the possibility that the Fed will slow asset purchases as early as November. In addition, the key interest rate is likely to be raised next year. Signs of the US economic recovery reflected in the employment report are also encouraging traders. In our video review on InstaForex TV channel, we will find out what other events may affect the currency market. Next week, imported macroeconomic reports will be published only from Tuesday. Thus, the UK is going to disclose its claimant count data for September. Investors are likely to receive another proof of the UK economic recovery after the withdrawal of all restrictive measures. The number of unemployed claims may decline by 46,000. The indicator is likely to show positive dynamic for the seventh month in a row. This, in turn, may boost the pound-dollar pair. At the same time, traders of the euro are likely to spend the day in a gloomy mood. The ZEF Institute will publish the Economic Sentiment Report for October. The indicator reflects the difference between optimists and pessimists. Notably, it has been falling for 4 months already. Entrepreneurs of the Eurozone's largest economy foresee a worse economic situation due to the global shortage of the microchips and construction materials. Against this background, the euro-dollar pair is likely to slide deeper. On Wednesday, China's trade balance data will be the most important report of the day. Analysts anticipate a slight drop in September. Curiously, in August, the indicator reached the highest reading last seen in January. The jump was caused by the ongoing rise in commodity prices. In addition, China's exports and imports may also show smaller growth. Nevertheless, both indicators go on climbing, pointing to the confident foreign demand and domestic consumption. However, market participants may consider the slowdown as a sign of weaker economic growth. This, in turn, may boost the yen as a safe haven asset. Thus, the dollar-yen pair may show a short-lived correction amid significant overbought conditions. During the European session, the UK will continue unveiling important information. However, the UK industrial production report could be disappointing. Thus, economists suppose that in August, industrial production inched up by 0.2%, whereas the annual growth slackened to 3%. In this case, traders should take into account the low base effect and rely only on monthly figures, which may push up the number of sale orders on the pound-dollar pair. Nevertheless, on Wednesday, all eyes will be turned to the US CPI data for September. At the moment, the indicator significantly exceeds the Fed's targeted level of 2% per annum. Notably, in August, the inflation rate was 5.3%. In September, it's expected to remain the same. On a monthly basis, the CPI may advance by 0.3%. Close to the end of the US trade, the Fed will publish its meeting minutes. The document is likely to unveil more accurate forecasts of the key economic indicators, including inflation. Remarks about the QE tapering and the key interest rate hike may boost the greenback. You are watching Forex Trader Calendar on InstaForex TV channel with me, Kate Tikhina. We wish you profitable deals.